Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are making a shift dress, a gown. Here is my fabric we will be using. I have 3 years of fabric here. So I will fold it into two and also fold again because I'm cutting the front and back together. So let's start. So after folding it into two this way, then I'll fold again to make it 4 pieces. So I mark out the length of my dress is 39 inches. So I added 1 inch for hemming. So 39, what I have here now is 40. So from there, I'll mark my waist measurement, which is 15 inches. I hope you see this chalk, which is 15 inches. So for the neck width, I'm using 3 inches both front and back. 3 inches both for front and back. For the neck depth, the front I'm using 3.5 inches. Then for the back I'm using 1 inch. Then I'll connect it. For the shoulder, I'm using the shoulder of 15 inches divided by 2. I have 7.5. Then I added half an inch for joining the sleeve. So what I have here is 8 inches. Then from there you come down by half an inch for slanting the shoulder. Then you connect this to this neck. You connect it this way. Then here, to get your armhole, you divide your bust measurement by 6 and add 1.5 into it. So I divide mine is 8 inches from the starting line. 8 inches from the starting line. So I will insert it here. So on that 8 inches, you still add your shoulder measurement, which is 8. So this is what I have. You connect it on a straight line. That serves as our chest line. That's our chest line. So here is now our chest line. That place you insert our bust measurement divided by 4. So I have mine here. Bust measurement divided by 4. I have mine here. Here now, from here to here, you get the midpoint of this armhole. So to get the midpoint, you divide your tape, you put your tape this way and get the midpoint here. So from there, you come in by half an inch. On the midpoint, you come in by half an inch for front armhole. So you connect it from here, you connect here, then you connect here to the bust measurement. So you connect it from here to this place. Then for the back armhole, you only connect from here to here. Then you maintain the straight line. So connect from here to this place. Then we maintain the straight line. That is it. Then this place, this my bust measurement that I added. I divided it into 4 and add. Then I will add 2 inches allowance, half an inch for stitching, then 1.5 inches for ease. You can add 1.5 inches if you don't want it to be too wide. You can add it. Then on the waistline, I will divide my waist by 4 and add. I will divide my waist measurement by 4. Then I will add 2 inches allowance. So for the down part, what I have at the down part is 14 inches. What I have at the down part is 14 inches. So I will be using the whole 14 inches, because when I open it, 14 plus 14, that is 28. For front 28, then the back 28. It is wide enough. So we'll connect from here, from our chest, from our bust measurement. We connect to the waist. Then from the waist you slant it. From the bust area you connect to the waist. Then from the waist you slant it this way. We'll cut out now. We'll cut the back first. We'll cut out the back lines first. The back markings, we'll cut it first before we cut the front. So let me trim out this place. So on the down part, come up by 1 inch. So after cutting it now, I will remove the one piece. So here this one serves as our back. So I will now put this one as well back to trim out the front measurements. So here, this front. So this front now, after trimming, here now you come in by it's not up to half, 0.25 inch, 0.25 inch here, 0.25 inch. Then you measure from here to here. I will measure 3 inches. From here I mark 3 inches, because when I sew it, it will be up to 3.5. So I'll mark 3 inches here as well, and connect it with a slant, and make a slant line like this. It's just a slant line. Here is how I will cut it now. So after cutting, this is what I have. When I sew it now, it will still go down. So what I will do now, I'll cut facing for both of them. After that, I'll cut our sleeve. So let's measure what we'll use to cut our sleeve. You measure what you have here. So 11 is what I have here. I will join here with half an inch. It will remain 10.5. So 10.5 is what will be 10.5 is what we'll be cutting. I don't want to use this for the sleeve. I will use this though, but I want a plain, something like plain black on the sleeve. I don't want it to be too colorful. So the sleeve, we have this black side, then and a touch of this on it. So that's how I'll cut it. Then I will join this on it. So I measure this. It's come out as 9 inches. So I'll fold it into 2. this way. The length of our sleeve is 21 inches, so let's fold and cut. So I'm making it 22 inches minus, the other one we'll be adding is 9 inches, so I will deduct 8 inches. I'll deduct 8 inches. So I'll deduct 8 inches this way. So here I'll drop the sleeve cap by 3.5. You can use 4, but I'm using 3.5. So from there I'll mark our 10.5 inches this way. At 10.5 inches, I'll mark it this way. So then I'll rule a straight line. I'll rule a straight line. Then here you get the midpoint. You get the midpoint. So here is the midpoint. You make a curve from here. You curve it up. You make a curve this way. You make a curve here at the down part. Then on the upper part, you still make a curve this way. So that's how the sleeve will be. So here now, I'll be using 11 inches here at the down part. Okay, we'll be adding something at the down part. So let's assume that, I'll add, let's now mark the whole 22 inches here. So let's mark the whole 22 inches here. I'm making this so that it will be more easier for us. So here is it. On this sleeve, I don't want to have a sharp edge, so I will just trim it small. I'll just trim it small like this. I don't want to have a sharp edge. So here is the sleeve now. I will not share. I will not share. So this one now, we'll trim out this. This one now, I'll use it to cut the thing that I want to attach there. So I will trim out this place. Here now I'm cutting the facing for the back. This is to turn the neckline. It's the back neckline that I want to turn. So after that, I also cut for the front neckline. So after cutting everything, it's time to sew now. So see the facing that I cut for the front. I will go over to the machine and put it right side facing each other. I will sew from here to this place, then here to this place, and go like this. Then I'll turn it inward. Then here is the back. I also stitch the neck, only the neck, then I'll turn it inside. Here is my sleeve. Here is the sleeve. After cutting it, I join this one to the black. Here is the second one. After stitching it, so I will see what I stitched. I will notch carefully. Then I turn it inward. I'll turn it and iron it. I'll do the same thing to the back. So here is the opening at the front. That's why I said you should come in by here by 0.25. It shouldn't be up to ½ inch, because when you sew it, it will still open more when you sew it. That's why you come in by 0.25 or anything lesser, so that this place will not be too wide. I also did the back. I will go over to my machine now to join the shoulders. So I'll put it like this, then I'll put this one inside. I'll put this one inside and sew it, then turn it. Then again, if you see this way, you put it this way. After putting it, you turn this one inward, put it this way and sew it. So I'll sew the shoulders and attach my sleeve. So I'm done joining the shoulders together. I also insert attach sleeve. I also attach sleeves. So the next thing now is to run the sides. What I will do now is I want to insert pockets here. So I will measure where you insert pocket is 8 inches below your waistline. So mine will be 17 inches. This is where I will insert the pocket. Then what I will do is that I will notch it. I'll put a notch here. From that space, from that 17 inches, I will give gap of 6 inches. Then I will notch here also. So when I will sew now, I will sew from the sleeve, stop at the 17 inches. Then I will not sew here, then start again and sew to the end. I will insert my pocket here. You can put 7 inches, so 7 inches is okay. So I'll do the same thing to the other side. Then I'll go over to my machine now and run it. Then after that, we'll insert our pocket and fold the down part. After stitching the sides, I went ahead to fold the down part with the allowance that we added. Then here is the sleeve. I also fold the sleeve. I also went ahead to insert the pockets. Here is the pockets. So guys, for watching, please like, share and comment. Also tap on your subscribe button. Thank you. See you in my next video.